Thanks to ShotSpotter, the latest gunshot detection system, CCTV cameras could capture Koopman as he committed the crime.
Okay, so you grow up, you know what I'm saying, in a fucked up community, but that's besides the point. You grow up in a community that is not so like inspiring, you know what I'm talking about, and like you go to school and you do well, you do semi good, or you fail, or you drop out, and you try to look for a job, and you get a job, and like you get piss jobs at first before you can get a permanent job, whatever, and then like you are nothing, and like society doesn't take you seriously because a man who's nothing is automatically invisible to society, you know what I mean? And like I you know, as a man, your pride is fucking, you know what I'm talking about, and you sort of crave that sort of respect, you know what I mean? And then I decide, you know what, I'm gonna get a weapon. That's the type of shit I don't understand. That's the logic I don't understand. Let me run it back. What am I talking about? Bro, I don't understand the logic. I don't understand the logic of having a spam. You know, we live in South Africa's gotten to a point where, bro, you're not gonna go to sleep without hearing gunshots. Nah. And we hear stories of people getting shot every single day. And I was also shocked to find out that people actually play with this. You know what I mean? Like they actually like play with the, you know what I'm saying? Pow, pow. So, which isn't something we're trying to promote here. You know what I'm saying? The logic behind it is something I don't understand. First of all, I don't understand, bro. Like, because I try to like delve deep into it. I ask questions, you know, ask the elders, ask my elders, ask the people around me why. You know what I'm saying? I also ask AI. You know, I try to get to the roots of this thing, you know what I'm talking about? And I always get the same answer. It's what to be feared, respect, and to commit crimes. Because with that weapon, it's easier to commit crimes, obviously. Hell, you point me with a gun, I don't give a shit, fake or what, bro. Like, I'm not gonna, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said on my previous video, bro, we have like fucked up individuals who literally, bro, you know, like I've heard stories about the weirdest places on earth, bro. Like, these people who literally kill you just because you're not carrying a suitable phone. Just because you're carrying 20 rand, they'll kill you. Why don't you have 50? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what South Africa's come to. So okay, so I'm trying to understand its logic, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, so like, I'm broke, you know what I mean? So like, I'm broke, and I see a lot of, I don't know if there's females having it, but obviously in South Africa, everybody has this, but like, I see a lot of niggas that have guns, right? So I'm broke, my life hasn't amounted to anything. You know what I'm saying? My life hasn't amounted to anything. I've disappointed my parents. I'm a failure. You know what I'm saying? And then, but like, I'm angry at everybody because the world won't respect me because I'm nothing. But I want to, then I project that anger onto everybody. You know what I mean? But people won't take you seriously. And the only way people are going to take you seriously is if you show that you can end them now. So I decide to get whatever that is. And apparently it's not even that expensive. You see like how you go and do your groceries and get bread. It's literally that cheap. You know what I'm saying? So I'm guessing the logic behind it is to incite fear into the community. But like, what I don't understand, the way I'm thinking, my mentality is so fucking, it's unrealistic in the sense that, bro, like, why would you have why would you have such a weapon if you're not even a threat in the first place? I think it's bro, like, I feel like I'm going in circles. Like, I can't get to the root, you know what I mean? Like, I don't understand the logic of having a weapon nowadays, because you can't tell me it's for protection. What are you protecting yourself from? What are you protecting your family from? Your dangerous agendas, your fucking illicit activities. Because why have it if you're not a criminal already? That bro, like, and it's kids, bro. It's kids, bro. You can't be 25 and tell me you're an adult. You're a kid, bro. You're a child, bro. And you be having it. The logic is so funny though, because like, one thing I've learned about the mentality of these black kids, South Africans around me, is that they want the easy way out. They always want the easy way out. You know what I'm talking about? They always want the like I said, bro, these people are not afraid of prison. You know what I'm talking about? So like, because I mean, the conviction rate here is just, it's swag either way. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I've heard of stories of people committing some gruesome crimes, and they're still not caught, and they're still roaming around. You know what I'm saying? And you or I'm not about to like snitch on anybody, but especially after that story of what happened like 4 years ago, about how that the Indian woman was like, she was unalived because she was a Ndona. Like, isn't whistleblowing supposed to be anonymous? How was he? You know what I'm talking about? So it's almost like, so the logic, I guess the logic behind having, like, doing all these illicit crimes like in this community is because the police are into it too, and it's almost like the law and crime almost working hand to hand, hand in hand, or together. There's a sense of togetherness. You know what I mean? It's a logic that I'll never ever understand. It's a logic that I'll never understand. I don't want to understand it. What I'm saying is, it's you know, you fucking life up for the rest of us. That's all I'm saying. It's fucking up life for the rest of us. You know what I mean? Black kids are so stupid, bro. Like, bro, I've gotten to a point where, bro, I'm not like, bro, I'm not shocked that there's a whites only, like, isn't Orania like a whites only, like, is it a province, whites only village or something? I'm not surprised white people would want to distance themselves from black people, even though it's not the same with every single black person. But you tell me this, bro, as a South African person, a South African citizen, because the way I think about it, bro, if you've been in South Africa for a number of years, you're South African, bro. Like, I don't give a shit. Where you from? Zimbabwe. How long you been in South Africa? 10. Fuck, you South African, bro. Fuck it, you know it. You tell me this, bro. If you're walking by yourself, 7 o'clock, 6 o'clock, walking by yourself on the street or something, you know what I'm talking about, and you get approached by two black men, a single black man, actually, a single black man. Listen to this, a single black man. What is your first thought? That would determine everything. It's worse because now it doesn't even work like that anymore, bro. It's the same with white people now. You're literally gonna get dropped by a white woman, bro. Like, here we don't discuss solutions, bro. We don't discuss solutions because solutions, I mean, the solutions are out there already, bro. Like, what's the problem at this point? You know what I mean? Like, who's to blame? You know what I'm saying? Bro, like, it's a weird world we live in.